All right, this is my interpretation video for Robert Morgan. Um, Robert Morgan is a 35-year-old male. He weighs 219 pounds. His body fat percentage was on the high end at 32% body fat. He is very new to all of this. He was completely compliant to everything I asked him to do for the measurement of body fat. And one of his goals is to lose weight and to cut down a little bit. And we had a conversation about why nutrition is going to be a very big factor of that, because you can't outrun a bad nutrition. You can't eat bad and work out a ton and hope to get the results you want. He's very new to it, so having him track food is a challenge. Having him navigate through the MyFitnessPal app is a challenge, so it'll be an ongoing conversation with him. Just checking in on him weekly, I think, with his nutrition plan would be ideal. Tracking and weighing food is not something Robert's ever done before, so that will be a challenge. Moving on to the move portion of the assessment, Robert's novice. Never squatted, never deadlifted, never pressed before, maybe some in high school. But I'm going to keep things very simple with his program, with just the squat, the deadlift, and the bench, with an accessory piece and a core piece. In the warm-up, he's on a rotating schedule, so he may get interrupted during a workout for an emergency. So keeping things simple right now and adding complex things in the future is on the plan. But we're going to do the basic lifts with an alternating schedule of some accessory lifts. So I'll have bench, squat, and deadlift 3 days a week, and then that following week I'll have some type of accessory piece. So for the deadlift, for instance, I'll probably have an RDL. For the bench, maybe an incline, and for the squat, maybe some lunges or split squats or rear foot elevated split squats, casa squats, something along those lines, with a core piece and a conditioning piece at the end of each of those pieces. A longer conditioning piece, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, to keep his aerobic system moving. Moving on to, we're in the move portion of the interpretation here. Robert pretty much failed everything because of his movement. He passed the lunge test and did not pass the side plank test. He did pass the front leaning rest and the reverse plank, but the side plank, nothing was above 45 seconds. That's why I'm going to keep things pretty simple and try to meet with him as often as I can. The work part of the assessment was definitely a challenge for Robert. He was on the Echo bike, and this was the first time anybody had asked him to do 10 minutes of work to get as much calories done as possible. I think this may have been his first fitness assessment aerobically since middle school or something along those lines. He definitely suffered and pushed through, though. He did not give up, which was great to see. The air bike weight conversion is 120. He got 79 calories on the Echo bike. So keeping the Metcons longer, 20-minute EMOMs, 15-minute EMOMs, and then incorporating some MAP 10, MAP 9 days where it's just focusing on running or walking to keep his body moving is going to be part of the plan as well. After the assault bike test, we took a walk to kind of discuss how things are going to roll. He seems completely compliant with everything I suggested, but we need to take it slow because he's very new to this, novice. I anticipate that the nutritional part of the lifestyle plan will be the biggest challenge. Um, that is my interpretation video for Robert Morgan.